Hello everyone, welcome back. So in today's video we're going to be trying out ALBEDO on the bird. So I posted a video a few days ago about me using a level 3 counter, one-shotting the final phase of floor 3 of bird. So today I thought I'd show you the team I used and we can actually do it. We can do the whole thing, 1 to 3. This team I'm going to be using, of course, we do ALBEDO with attack crit dam. I'll go over gears in a second. We have Freya here because death damage is pretty good, plus he actually does quite good damage. Tyr is only mainly here to boost the damage of ALBEDO by, of course, increasing her damage when her HP gets lower, and then we have Miguelda at 4 healing. They're all unknown. Means she gets a full 28% basic stats. Freya provides an extra 20%, so she gets 48% basic stats, which is actually pretty good, and actually completely fine with me. Of course, she provides herself with damage reduction buffs. You've got Miguelda that provides with healing. You've got Tyr, who's mainly here to provide attack. He's also not too bad for damage, but mainly going to be using him as a support character. Yes, I still do have him attack crit dam. Full card set, we are going for the increased ally single target damage. That's mainly to help, of course, Freya, her single target skill, and these two as well both have single target skills. Her counters don't really need help. I could go for the increased unknown attack by like 3% for every unknown on the field. I could do that, but there's really no point. Also, I got Return Link on ALBEDO as well, because she'll be taking most of the damage. Hopefully, if we get taunts, of course, there is always an RNG factor when it comes to this stuff. For gear sets, we've got attack crit dam, attack crit dam, attack crit dam, attack defense. For associations, we've got HP defense, of course, for Atomiel. HP defense because LR Escanor, HP defense and HP defense because, of course, I want to give everyone as much HP as possible, especially Tyr because he can be a tiny bit squishy. Freya is, even though he's got a little bit less defense, it's not as squishy because his passive does provide him with 15% all stats as a base, which is kind of nice. Anyway, let's get into it. Onto the first floor now. Let's get ready, because this should be pretty quick. I'm pretty sure she's probably one of the best demonic beast characters in the game now, because from what I've seen, especially when using her on what's it called, dogs. It was insane. I will not be using her counter turn 1 because it is not needed. I will be using this skill though. Not bad. Yeah, we will kill this, which is good. Because we do kind of want to ensure that we don't take too much damage straight away. This phase can be one shot, which is the reason I kept Tyr's single target skill. I would actually prefer another counter, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll take these. Also, you know, there you go, there's the debuff from her passive, which means now the Buzz is now going to take 40% more damage. How much HP has he got? I reckon this will kill. I should actually do quite a bit. Yeah. She has very good stats. There you go, she just two-shot the bird by herself using a debuff skill. Debuff still apply, or... No, you still got a debuff, that's good. We will do this, and I'm going to do this, this, and then this. So preferably she won't kill, because I do want to have some time to get a few more buffs. But of course... Okay, it's not going to kill, which is good. But she does heal herself quite a bit. Yes, he does remove buffs, but it's not really a problem for her. He's disabled himself, which is fine. I can now cleanse with Miguelda next turn, which would be nice to get some extra healing. I didn't pull an extra card for him, which is kind of irritating. We'll do this, then we'll just waste this to get rid of it. So this will heal us up, give us an extra few buffs for her. Miguelda might even end up killing her. There you go. Damage cut from Miguelda level 2 isn't bad. She does have the buff from ALBEDO's thing being removed. So that is kind of a big thing, quite a big deal. I'm going to be doing this. So we're not going to kill, even if we do hit damage cap every time. Because 30% damage cap. But her counter will definitely wipe. Because she has a lot of buffs now. And I don't think this phase can remove buffs. No, it can't. Okay, yeah, and this guy's now dead. Yeah, 347k is not bad. And she heals 189k, so she heals a lot. That's a very quick floor 1. Very nice. On to the next floor. We are now up. We're now on to floor 2. I had a drink, I was still drinking it, and I hit record, and yeah. I was reading my voice went weird. But anyway. Floor 2 time. So I do want to keep her stance for the second phase, because that's when it does the really weird attack. I also want to save a lot of my DPS skills now I think about it. I will use this one, I'm not too fast. I'll use the AoE as well, because I don't think this one could be debuffed. 75k, can she debuff? Yeah, I misplayed, lovely. It's not actually too bad still. Freya should actually do quite a bit of damage still. Because of course I get this single target damage increase from Freya, which is nice. Level 2 counter is nice as well. This is where, like, Tyr takes a lot of damage, and if it uses 2 single target skills, he will die. Or naturally, you might tank it this time. But yeah, sometimes if you get really unlucky and he gets 2 level 2 single targets, Tyr will die. Because for some reason his buff takes priority over her stance. I'm gonna do this, and then just merge here. Our level 2 counter will definitely just wipe, so it's not a problem. This should also kill as well, because Miguel actually is really hard. My Miguel gear isn't even that good, it's like 12%. This one where I get debuffed every time. Lovely. This combo's gonna be slightly more irritating than what I was hoping. I'm just gonna do this, because I have a lot of faith that she will still kill. Because she's got like at least 2 skills to kill. She's hitting very hard. Even with the attack low, she's still hitting damage cap. Like everyone's hit damage cap. Thing is, I don't understand, right? She's on another level of broken. There you go, 500k level 1 counter. Like who thought? Like I know, like they probably do have to test their characters now. That was 660k with a level 1 counter, but because of course we absolutely flamed them for not testing their characters previously. But still, I'm pretty sure this will kill, and then I'll just merge that for hand space. Really, this counter should definitely kill. Doesn't matter. We are going to end up triggering the healing, which is completely fine actually, because it's not going to do anything. It's not going to save it. It's still dead. There, 1.2 million. There we go. Absolutely absurd character. Unfortunately, I do lose the stance now, but I do get the 20% attack related stat boost though. Whoop. There you go. That will do. I think the damage cap's like still 30% on this boss. 30. Yeah, so that will get the ALBEDO finisher. And more attack related stat boost from Tyr. Freya should now do a lot of damage. And ALBEDO finishes. Very nice. But she is so strong. Like, her damage is absurd. She literally just Shadow Realms anything. Anything at all, which is what I absolutely love. I don't need to do Bird, as you can see. On to floor 3 now. On to floor 3. This one, we might struggle a little bit only because of the debuff we've got. So the passive we got, which is like we get debuffed every single time. Every single turn, like guaranteed. Means I can't use level 2s, which is slightly irritating. I am just going to go straight DPS though, because I kind of just want to deal damage to it whilst I'm not attack lowered. Of course I can't debuff, which is slightly irritating, but that's fine. Freya still hits decently hard. Also this thing does have like, I think like 50% damage reduction to level 1 skills, or something along the lines of that, which means like level 2s do the best, but it makes it so you can't use level 2s every turn, so yeah. If she crits, she'll hit him really hard, but that's if she crits, of course. Can she crit? How high is this thing's crit resistance? It might actually be really high, but of course, you know, Tyr crit, but it's Tyr, so can't compare the two, unfortunately. I kind of just want to like remove my hand. I'll remove all of this crap from my hand. So this will cleanse me, give me another buff, which is nice. So that means like ALBEDO's gonna have like 1,000,000% damage reduction. This should kill. Yeah. Even though it's a level 1, it has damage reduction to level 1s. When you get that attack related stat boost from ALBEDO, it's kind of game over. No stances. Why? Yeah, it's not too bad. I'll just spam his skill. Actually, I'm going to do this the other way around. So I'm going to do this, this, and now this. So this is only because he's probably going to end up getting it below 40%. He might end up getting it below 40%, which will then trigger the, like, dissolve effect, which I don't really want. I guess which will just make it much better for next phase, because I do want to try and one-shot next phase. So I can use a counter on phase 3, because if you don't one-shot it, you kind of have to deal with that, which is irritating. Okay, no counter, lovely. Okay, cool, nice. Tier just did lose a skill, but that's fine. I don't mind if he deletes tier skills. It doesn't actually bother me. Albedo's Red Tamio, so she's not taking that much damage. Tier, on the other hand, took a lot of damage. I kind of want to use her skills. Actually, let me do this. Because in worst case scenario, she doesn't kill with the first skill, and then I can just cleanse her. She's probably not going to kill with the first skill, actually, now I think about it. Okay, I take back everything I said. I'm fully sorry for what I just said about that. She just shadow-realmed it. I do have her ultimate now, which is nice. And a counter. Okay, this is actually perfect. Because now even if I just use a level 1, she can still kill next phase. So I'll just do this, and then this. So this will then just give her the attack rate stat, the attack boost. That's damage cap. This will hit damage cap 100%. This will definitely hit damage cap. There we go. He's only got like 50% crit chance, by the way. Freya is like 50% crit chance. Okay, I did get the one where if I get him below X amount, he heals, which I'm not actually too afraid of because fair character. That is why. Anyway, and now we win. I'm going to double stance just for the sake of it. I still level 1 debuff skill. That was damage cap with the level 1 debuff skill, by the way. He's just killed himself. There's no way he can survive it. I also have the buff from her ultimate. Yeah, 2.6 million level 2 counter. Like, that's a clean number. And of course, you know, she beats it. Like, that's how quick it is. She's probably the fastest character for this demonic beast. It's absurd how quick she is. Like, how long? I don't know how long this video even is, but it's probably under like 12 minutes, which is insane if you were to count like actual game time and not just me talking. But look at her damage. Like, she does like 90% of the damage, which is absurd. You know, that was floor 3. This team is probably the fastest team for this demonic beast now. Just because of how good it is. Of course, you could probably run HP defense on tier and get away with it. That would like guarantee that you wouldn't accidentally get really unlucky, and then he could like kill you. But yeah, still very good, very busted. Highly recommend if you have this team, especially if you're missing a lot of the bird relics. You saw how quick I just farmed it. It's 100% worth it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Goodbye.